Namah Shivaya. Friends, today I will talk to you about whether our space missions can be hacked. The world order is changing rapidly, and in the geopolitical situation, there are many enemy countries who can attempt to hack our space programs. If we go very far into history, in 1959-60, when the Luna 3 spacecraft was launched by the Russian government to study the far side of the moon, it was kidnapped by CIA. It was again studied and reassembled, and the Soviets did not know about it. Later on, in 1986, France was going to launch the Ariane rocket, which later on exploded. After a detailed inquiry into the matter, in 1987, 6 persons were arrested for espionage and for this sabotage of their space mission. In September 2019, Kudankulam nuclear power plant was also subject to some kind of security breach, which the NPCIL admitted in October 2019. Now, India is a leading market for thorium-based nuclear power plants. We have a very advanced technology for thorium-based nuclear power plants, which some people want to steal from us. So, the groups which hacked this nuclear power plant in 2019, they used a malware called D-Track. The IP address of this hackers group was in the government of North Korea. Now, North Korea, you know, is very close to the Communist Party of China. And also, they have several groups like the Lazarus groups, which operate for cyber breach of other countries. They also have other groups also, which constantly hack the important technologies of other countries. The North Korean hackers group, it also stole details of the missile program of a Russian firm called Machino Tryonia, which was basically manufacturing hypersonic missiles and satellites. Based on the information obtained by North Korea from these sources through hackers group, North Korea reported a very advanced kind of jump in their missile programs and technology, which is also to be observed. The latest instance of hackers being active is in Ukraine. The government of Ukraine officially asked its hackers to join the war against Russia in August 23. Now, if we talk of the Chandrayaan-2 mission, which was launched on 22nd July 2019, which was supposed to land in the South Pole region of the moon, but somehow about 2.1 kilometers above the lunar surface, it lost abruptly all communication with ISRO. Now, this is called the rough braking phase of the lunar landing, and it happened about 1:53 am on 6th September 2019. Because of this abrupt lack of communication, the lander Vikram, it made a hard landing on the lunar surface, and Chandrayaan-2 could not succeed. Now, it is not clear as to how communication was basically affected for this lunar mission. There was no anomaly, no malfunction, no disorder of the instrumentation system. There was perhaps no calculation error, and the communication breakdown could not be fully explained to the public by ISRO. However, they did say that the velocity of the lander was not proper when it landed on 7th September 2019. Now, this landing on lunar surface, which was a crash site, was first discovered by Shanmuga Subramaniam, an IT professor of Chennai, who made a positive identification of the crashing site of lander Vikram on 27th September 2019 itself. However, a few months later, NASA confirmed that the landing site of the Vikram lander where it crashed had been correctly identified by Shanmuga Subramaniam from Chennai. Now, this is one of the instances which perhaps could be due to lack of proper communication, and also sometimes when articles like microprocessors or some other kind of instruments, chips, etc. are made a part of the India's official program for space exploration and other technologies. Now, this chip or microprocessors could have been processed in such a way that they could actually be, directed to stop functioning or cause a malfunction at the last moment. Here I would like to give an example of NASA. In 2000, a 15-year-old computer hacker, he caused a 21-day shutdown of NASA computers that support International Space Station. He also could manage to invade the Pentagon weapons computer and intercept more than 300 emails, steal the password and other details. In fact, he also admitted later on, when he was caught, that he had downloaded about $1.7 million worth of proprietary software of NASA. This person, a small boy of 15 years of age from Miami, was called Comrade, and his real name was never divulged, but he was given an imprisonment of 6 months as he was a juvenile. So basically, the space missions and missile technologies of our country need to be properly safeguarded from such elements and hackers who try to steal information from the installations. Our scientists toil a lot, and several years of hard work is required to basically make a mission successful. However, it could not be compromised by any hackers, should be basically taken care of so that our programs do not suffer adversely due to such reasons. Thank you for watching this video.